everyone, Khushi Kumari is back with a new video of teaching social science, 7th class history, geography, and social and political life. In this, we are going to learn geography. So, for the important points, take out your pen and pencil for let's study geography. Environment. We are going to learn environment. So in environment chapter, we are going to learn about these things in the mind map. So let's learn in mind map. First of all, environment. 1.1 environment. Obviously, in the environment chapter, what is environment is the main question, dude. Learn this. This is the introduction. Natural environment, abiotic domains of environment, and whatever. Okay. Ecosystem, human environment, human and environment, environmental pollution. So let's start with our topic, environment. Environment. What is environment? Environment is everything around us: the air we breathe, the water we use, the land we live on, the clothes we wear, the food we eat, the vehicles we use, and even the plants and animals we share our surrounding with, all are a part of our environment. The components of environment can be divided into two parts: natural and human. The natural component of environment includes all those things that exist in nature, like river, water, soil, etc. Natural environment provides us all the essentials for life, like food, air, water, and materials for shelter. On the other hand, the human component of environment is created by humans themselves. It includes the buildings we live in, the roads we travel on, the cities we build, and the things we make, like car and computer. It also includes all human interactions. The natural and human components of environment are deeply interconnected, and interdependent. The human activities such as industrialization and resources exploitation can have significant negative impact on the natural component of environment. It is thus important that we do not exploit the pollute nature, employ sustainable practices in order to take care of natural environment and ensure a healthy planet for future generations. So in this paragraph we understand what is environment. Everyone could be understood. It is divided into two parts: natural and human. Natural components, the things that exist in nature, like river, water, soil, etc. And excuse me, and give the essential for like food, air, water, and materials for shelter. And on the other hand, human component of it is created by humans. It includes building we live in, roads, cities, and cars, computer, and it includes all the human interactions. The natural and human component are deeply interconnected and interdependent. The human activities such as industrialization can have a negative impact on natural component of environment. It is thus important that we do not exploit, pollute nature, and employ sustainable practices in order to take care of environment for a healthy planet and for our future generations. So let's start with another topic. From starting the next topic, 1.2 natural environment, I want to discuss something, that is our think and answer. Why do you think there is so much concern over saving planets and animals these days? So the answer is given here. You can, if you want to write this, write it and write your own answer and own concern over this question in comments. So let's start with our next topic, natural environment. Sorry for the some shaking. I am holding with arm in my hand, and from other hand I am teaching. So let's start. Natural environment is a system that supports life. It comprises air, water, land, planets, and animals, which are found in nature and are essential for living. It also provides us with many other things such as natural fibers with which we make clothes, minerals which we use in our industries, and resources of energy. Thus, the natural environment fulfills our need. In fact, our existence depends on it. So you could have understood that natural environment is system supports life. It comprises air, water, land, planets, and animals, which are found in nature and are essential for living. It provides us many other things like natural fibers, and we can make clothes, minerals which we use in our industries, and resources of energy. Thus, natural environment fulfills our own need. In fact, we are dependent on it. So there is a chart given here. You can make it by taking a screenshot of it. You have 3 seconds. 1, 2, 3. Components of environment: natural, land, water, air, human, individual, family, community, religion, human made, road, building, parks, bridge. Now, biotic and abiotic components. So in this we have already discussed that in this topic we are going to learn abiotic and biotic components. So let's start. The natural component has both living and non. All living things such as planets, plants, organisms, humans, animals, etc. make up the biotic component of the natural environment, also called as the biological environment. So here it is saying that the natural environment has both living and non-living components. Okay, everybody knows that. Like this chart is of environment, and here it's written like these are non-living things, right? But these are living things, right? So this is also non-living thing. Human is a living thing, so it comprises of both. So in this, it is also divided in both biotic and abiotic. So here we can understand that biotic component comprises of the living organisms, so like humans, organisms, animals, etc. make up the biotic, and the other name of biotic component is biological environment. So in this, all the non-living things such as land, water, air, etc. make up the biotic component or physical environment. So like all the living things comprises of biotic, and all the non-living things comprises of a biotic environment, also called as physical environment. So anybody will ask you what is physical environment. So just understand that the physical environment is known as abiotic, and abiotic is known as for all non-living things. What is biological, biotic, non-living things. Okay, done. Let's come to other domains of environment. The natural environment comprises of 4 major domains. It comprises of 4 major domains. Now anybody will ask you what is domains. So you should know what is domains. You have learned it in 6th class, and the whole chapter is of there for domains of environment. In this book it's just given a topic like a paragraph, but yeah, it can be a bigger chapter chapter for domains of environment. Okay. Lithosphere, atmosphere, hydrosphere, and biosphere are the domains. Now let's understand these 4 domains by step. So first step, lithosphere. It comprises of land. You can understand this like L for lithosphere, L for land. Okay, it is the outer crust of the earth which we live on. This domain is made up of rocks, minerals, and soil. The soil cover supports all kinds of plants, life, and organisms. You could have understood. And from the lithosphere till organisms, I have marked. Just write it. Take a screenshot or whatever you want. Do. Done? Good. Now, the lithosphere includes forests, grassland, fertile land for farming, and different landforms like mountain and plains. It is a rich source of mineral. Okay, there is also a thing and answer. How thick is the lithosphere? So, what is the thickness? It can come in the exam. The thickness of lithosphere ranges from 1.6 kilometers to 130 kilometers. Wow, this is so big and so wide. I'm sorry. Oh, there is a diagram so we can understand. Where is lithosphere? Whatever. This is the biosphere. Okay, the biosphere, atmosphere, lithosphere, hydrosphere. This is lithosphere, the crust. Okay, this is like 1.6 kilometers, still the 130 kilometer. Okay, now we are going to read atmosphere. Where is atmosphere? Here. It comprises air. You can understand by A and A. Same as lithosphere. The atmosphere comprises layers of gases that surrounded the earth. It keeps harmful ultraviolet rays of the sun from reaching us. It regulates the temperature of the earth. It protects the earth from the heat sun during the day and keeps from freezing at night. It contains life supporting gases like nitrogen, hydrogen, oxygen, and carbon dioxide. In this way, it helps sustain life on our planet. Okay, you should write this whole point. Sorry, not like it protects the earth from the heat during the day and keeps at freezing night. This line is not useless, but yeah, it's type of useless, but not useless. There is an info bubble here. Ozone layer. The atmospheric layer contains a large amount of ozone gas. This layer that absorbs most of the harmful ultraviolet radiation from the sun. You should learn this. Take a screenshot or write it. You have 3 seconds for anything. 1, 2, 3. Wow. I guess you have written. Now let's come to the next topic. Hydrosphere. So I should understand that the atmosphere topic has been understood by you because it was so easy. If you want a short recap, I can give you. Atmosphere comprises of gases surrounded the earth. It keeps UV rays away from us, of sun reaching from us. It regulates the temperature of earth. It protects heat during the sun during the day and freezing at night. It contains life supporting gases, etc. In this way, it helps sustain life on our planet. This was all. Now let's come to hydrosphere. Sorry. The hydrosphere comprises all water bodies and water sources found on earth. It comprises running water in oceans, seas, river, lakes, ice in glaciers, underground water and water vapor. This water is essential for all forms of life. It is also a source of energy, mineral, food. As a hydrosphere comprises of all water bodies found on earth. It comprises running water in oceans, seas, rivers, and all the river that water resources, and also in glaciers, underground water and water vapor. This water is essential for all forms of life, and it is also the source of energy, minerals, foods, and etc. etc. Now you could have understood the hydrosphere. Now let's come on biosphere. The biosphere is a narrow zone where air, water, and land interact with the support of life. It is also this is thin zone that exists in our planet and makes it unique. The biosphere comprises a variety of organisms from microbes to bacteria to large animals and plants. Here you can see what is biosphere. Biosphere is this, the whole part. Can you understand this whole part? This part where it comprises of birds, horses, donkeys, birds, and etc. This is hydrosphere, which comprises water. In biosphere, it comprises nothing. I am joking. It is a thin zone. Okay, it's a very thin zone, and it makes our planet very unique. You know, birds, trees, and horses, birds, any of these no planet have. We will understand this in science. If you want more subject like these, just comment down. You could have now understood this. I am so sorry, but I need to go on a work. So if you want the part 2 of environment chapter, comment down, and it's coming today. Now after the release, meet you in next topic. Bye. And in the next topic, I have already explained which topics we are going to cover. In that also, I am going to explain. I'm just making that video, and it will release after this video will release in 5 minutes. Bye. Meet you next time.